Q&A session here. I'm super pumped and I hope you are too. If you made it until here, then first of all, congratulations. You've done a great job. It has been an awesome week for me and I've heard some awesome feedback from you guys, and I just hope you enjoyed this challenge and got a lot of value out of it. Please let me know. Today is all about you, so please let me know everything in the comments that is uh, from burning questions, from comments, from feedback, even yeah, all the stuff that's on your mind. Let it out and let me know. I try to go through all the comments today and answer them live. If not, I also come back to this video and will try to answer all your questions. But yeah, massive thank you that you are part of this challenge. To start with, I have to admit this was my first challenge, and I did learn a lot about running challenges just like this one. 5-day challenges are great. I can only recommend it to you if you are trying to launch a digital product or a new service. So for me, this has been a great experience. It's a lot of work now. I know the process, the technical side of it, and everything related to it. So hit me up if you have any questions about this, but this is not the topic of today's Q&A sessions. Just a side note, just so you know that yeah, for me this was a new one, but the content obviously of this challenge is nothing new to me, and I'm very happy to share everything that I know about Facebook and marketing in general. So I'm glad that you find it useful, and even though this Q&A session is all about you, I would like to start with one question for you. So if you're watching live, please do me the favor and comment below this video and tell me what was it that you found very useful, and maybe two questions then. Tell me the one thing that you found very useful during this challenge, and then the other one, what was missing. So was there something in the challenge that you said it wasn't really what I was expecting? Is there something that you are still not sure? Which topic would you have rather covered, or what, anything that you are not happy with, and the other thing that you were happy with? This would be so awesome feedback for me, because yeah, a challenge is only as good as the feedback is, so that you can improve the next one, because I am definitely going to repeat this challenge, maybe not with this exact same topic, but I have already more topics in mind. So yeah, let me know so I can improve my way of delivering content to you, and yeah, I'd be very grateful if you just gave me this in the comments. So before I dive into today's live questions, I have a few questions that people were sending me up front, and I will go through them just now. For example, Melissa sent me a message asking, what if I missed a day? That's a great question, and it is not, you are not the only one who were asking this, and maybe you also were wondering what's gonna happen if you missed one day. That's no problem at all, because I let you know also today in the emails, there is a recap page. I set up a place for you, a hosting site where you can come back and go through all the content, and with the live trainings, I uploaded the live trainings and also the everyday emails that I sent out to you. So on this site you'll find everything neatly organized day by day, so that you can go through them. But a heads up, because this is the challenge week, so I make you focus, and I want you to be in this mindset of, I'm going to make it on Facebook. This is why the content and this recap page is only accessible this week, and only for free. And by the end of Sunday, it will go up, and I will close it. I will not make any exceptions, and I will sell the content for $97 US. So If you try to work on your business goals using Facebook, do it this weekend. You still have today and tomorrow to go back and go through the challenge content, and afterwards, yes, I will make you pay, because it has to hurt, otherwise you're not getting into that yes, I'm getting it done mode, and I know this works. It's just a motivational kick, and yeah, I hope you take advantage of the free content now. And yeah, let's do another. Yeah, okay, the link to this recap page I emailed you. I also posted it here on Facebook, but I will also put the link into the description after I finish this live video as well, so that you can go straight to that recap page after we finish with the Q&As today. And now let's see. Tanya had some questions during the challenge as well, and I would like to go through them as well. So there's so many groups, she says, how will the right audience even be able to find my Facebook group? I will combine her two questions, because the next one is similar. So my answer to her second question will refer to it. It's, I'm just starting a Facebook group for the first time. There's so many other bloggers who are more experienced than me. How can I stand out? So these are great questions, and this is awesome that you're asking this, Tanya, because you're not alone wondering what's gonna happen, and you're not the only one with these fears and doubts. So just to go back to the initial day where I said your mindset is key. I'm not going to go through all the content of the mindset again, but I want to repeat one crucial thing. If you feel like you are not worthy, if you feel like you are not good enough, there's other people who are better, then this is the so-called imposter syndrome, where you are thinking other people might judge you as fake. They are looking at you and they know that you are not as good as you're promising. And this is a syndrome that is so common for everyone out there. Not everyone, but many people out there who are trying to sell themselves and their services online. So first of all, take a breather. It's okay. You're not alone. This is always reassuring and comforting, I find, if you know that you're not the only freak out there. Just kidding. You're not a freak if you're feeling that. But it is something that you have to work on yourself, because it only is that noise and that voice in your head, that chattering, that is distracting you. There's no need to think about this. Look at it like this, from a different perspective. Let's put it this way. There's always someone who's better than you. Yes, that's okay. And that's a fact, accept it. But if you look at it from the other perspective and look at the bigger picture, social media is so huge. And I always say there is a customer for everyone. Well, not only one customer, there is a pool of customers for every single one of us. So people who will like me will not like another person, and vice versa. And it doesn't matter. You can even buddy up with your biggest competition and try to, help each other out, because if you deliver something similar, the other person might do it from a different angle, which serves their audience more. My point is, even if there are other bloggers out there that have more experiences and might have already bigger audiences, it doesn't mean that you cannot reach the same goals or your goals. It is about your journey. Don't look too far away from your plate. Let's just focus on what you want to reach, how you can reach it, and let's be unique and yourself, your true self, be authentic. This is how you're going to reach the people. Just don't try to be a copy of the millions that are out there, because then you're going to simply not, you're going to blend in and you're not standing out. So standing out is really by carving out your characteristic that makes you you. And go through the day one again if that is something that is still not really clear to you, because it's essential that you go with a certain energy into this, and that you're confident, because it smells and people will notice. And how well, this was the mindset part of it, but then of course this question also has a technical part or a strategic part. And it is very, very simple. All you do is you start spreading the word about your group everywhere on all the platforms. So you have a website, you put your group out there, you make it visible, you make it in the header menu, you have it on your email footer, I mean the email signature, you can have it on your Facebook personal profile, you link to it from all and every single angle, so that people will find your group. And make even a poster out of it. If you have a blog, why not take it from an angle that is interesting to your audience, and include your Facebook group as part of this Facebook no, this blog post. So be creative, come up with new ways. And just one last thing, Pinterest is very great to drive traffic. You can also drive traffic to your Facebook group. So there's so many ways that you can make your Facebook group stand out and be found from all the people that are interested in your content. So thanks for asking this question. Thank you so much. It is a useful hurdle that you have to overcome, but you will. And once your Facebook page will get the momentum, then you get it, and you understand that you can attract the right people, and that there are enough people who are interested in your topic. So the third question that Tanya also asked was, Facebook isn't owned by us, we only use it for our purpose. How much focus should I really put into it, while Facebook could close my group at any time for any reason? So of course this is the number one objection from people who are against social media marketing. But let me tell you something. Google, Facebook, Instagram, the big ones out there, they're not going to close out anytime soon. That's bullshit. They're going to stand, well, they're going to be around for quite some time. And yes, I totally 100% agree. You should always have your eggs in your own nest, like the big ones. So what I mean by that is, make sure that you have a website, and make sure that you start collecting those emails from day one. So try to create your email list from day one, and you have your customers on in your backyard, so that you don't rely 100% on Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media platform that you're focusing on. But if we are in this Facebook challenge, so obviously we talk about Facebook, and I always see it as a complementary and combining action, that when you create a Facebook group, you use it not only as a pool to create attraction for your brand, but also to send traffic to your website. And from your website, you send people into your group, because the people who are on your blog, they might find useful information that you share in your group, because you refurbish your content in that group, but maybe in a different way. It is more dynamic, and there's more engagement. So let's not pretend or assume that the people who are your audience and your followers on a blog are not interested in your Facebook group, and will have read all your blog posts, and then don't need to see the Facebook posts that you're putting out there, because it's always very different how you behave as a user on the different platforms. I might find a blog post of you on your website very useful. I will save it. I will take out a few notes from them. But then in your Facebook group, I can interact. I can ask you. I can relate to you. I can see what other people are asking. So it's a very other and a different way of experiencing your content. So use it as your your engagement asset. And I always like to say that your Facebook group is definitely one of your most valuable assets, because it's so interactive and it's the number one place where people hang out, and you can get so much out of your Facebook group. Remember Challenge Day number 3, where I talked about Facebook groups, and you can go visit and revisit that content if you have any question about Facebook groups. But yes, another great question, Tanya. Thanks for asking it, because I think um, it is crucial to keep it in mind that it can be complementary. I'm not using the word right here. I mean, it is additional to your main business, to your website. That's what I want to say. So of course, keep in mind that your email list is very important, the most important thing in your business. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't focus on your Facebook activities, and especially your Facebook group. I hope this makes it clear. I hope this makes sense. Uh, Ask me in the questions if I should go on like this, but I think I explained this a lot. So I also wanted to go a little bit more into depth of my premium program today, Facebook for Sales, that I just launched, and I told you about yesterday. So I only previously announced it, so I'm sure you have some questions in regards of what the program is all about. And I am personally very excited, because I put a lot of brain thought into this, and I don't want you to think that this program is like all the other coaching programs out there, where you go and say, hey coach, um, tell me what to do, let's go from 0 to 100%. Because I actually designed it for you if you want to tackle a little bit more your creativity with me, with my help. So what I mean by this is, yes, I do have a lot of experience in marketing. My background is goes back to even more than 10 years. If I calculate, it's almost up to, yeah, it's almost 15 years since I started with communications and marketing. So I can share a lot of knowledge with you. But this coaching program, Facebook for Sales, is going to help you if you want to look with me at the current status of your of what you're doing in on Facebook, and then carve out your strengths and build up on them. Because what I enjoy, and I have been doing over the past couple of years with my coaching clients, is I feel more like a friend helping a friend when I'm going into my coaching sessions. And I notice that I'm being best when I'm getting challenged a lot by complex cases where people are stuck, when they say, oh, okay, I'm doing X, Y, Z, and it doesn't lead me to this goal. And I say, okay, cool, this is great. So we know what you're doing. We know where you want to go. So now let's close the gap together. And during this Facebook for Sales coaching program, I will show you proven strategies and a process that will help you by learning yourself, helping yourself, helping you with my help, of course, improve your strategies and your daily actions, so that your yeah your efforts are essentially and eventually and finally paying off. So we will meet for 4 sessions. That's why it's called Facebook for Sales, 4 sessions. And obviously also with the aim of getting you sales in through Facebook, because it is possible. Like I said before, social media is huge. This is a huge cake. So let's cut your piece of the cake and let's make it happen, because it is possible. And then what we do first, I will go through all your postings and will give you a very detailed audit report, so that we can have a base together. And then we look at your at your ideal customer. We will analyze what you think, who is your ideal customer, and then maybe we have to adjust and fine tune your target audience, and maybe we have to then align your strategy and your communications strategy as well. And I will not let you go without helping you and giving you a hand with a decent laid out content plan, because this is what people most struggle with. I cannot come up with so much content on a daily basis, and this program will help you to take it off your shoulders a little bit, this weight from how can I actually come up with content for the next 6 months or the next year. Yeah, so I hope you take me up on this offer. If you're just on the fence by breaking through with Facebook, or if you're having a new product or a service that you want to launch, this is great, so that you can actually go with go into your sales mode with a strategy, with something that is focused and right towards your target, and not just guessing this could work, this would work. Of course you can do that too, but then it will take a lot longer, and like I said, I can look back on quite some experience. So yeah, I will definitely apply that, and will try to make it happen as fast as possible for you. This is the Facebook for Sales program, and I will also link to it in the comment section below this video. I emailed you the link to it as well, but just so you know what this is all about. I'm freaking excited about it. Two people already signed up for it. There's still more spots available by the end of the year. I will close it down, but for now I still have 5 more spots. So make sure that you take me up on this offer. And like I said, the timer is ticking. So if you want to go through your 5-day challenge again, make sure you do it this weekend, because I'm taking it down, no excuses, on Sunday night. So let's see. Let's see if I have more question here, and so let's see if I have more up. Yeah, I think we've gone through all the questions. If you see this as a replay, no worries at all. Like I said before, comment below and I will go back and answer your questions, or send me a DM, send me an email, reach out to me. I'm more than happy. This is your week. I'm here for you this week. You can ask me all the questions, and I hope you find it very useful. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being part of this amazing experience. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and yeah, let's rock this thing called Facebook together and crush it. Bye and have a wonderful day.